Folding phones have been around for a few years now, but they've always felt like compromises. Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold works, but the crease in the middle of the screen bothers people. The battery life takes a hit. Apple's foldable iPhone Ultra finally lands in September 2026, and the early reviewers who got their hands on prototypes say something different is happening here. The key difference comes down to display technology. Apple didn't just slap a foldable screen into an existing design. They developed what they're calling an ultra-thin glass substrate, basically a protective layer so thin it's nearly invisible. Traditional foldable phones use plastic screens because glass would crack when bent. Apple found a way to make the glass work by treating it with a special ionic process that makes it more flexible without losing clarity or durability. Testers report the crease is still visible if you look at an extreme angle, but in normal use, your eye doesn't catch it the way it does on competitors' devices. The brightness doesn't drop as much on the crease area either. One reviewer from TechCrunch noted that scrolling through Instagram feels natural, where on other foldables you're aware the screen is doing something odd at that middle line. Battery life got attention too. Apple engineered a dual battery system that sits on both halves of the device, arranged to distribute weight evenly and provide better power delivery during the stress of flexing. Early testing shows the iPhone Ultra holds a charge through a full day of heavy use, something Samsung users often struggle with. The Hinge mechanism uses what Apple calls a multi-link architecture. Instead of one continuous hinge, there are several pivot points that work together. This spreads out the mechanical stress, reducing wear over time. Durability tests from early reviewers folded the device 20,000 times without significant degradation, compared to typical foldables that show visible wear after 5,000 folds. Repairability remains a question. Early testers couldn't naturally disassemble the device, so whether Apple made it easier to replace the screen or battery than Samsung's approach remains unknown until the full teardowns happen in September. If you want to understand how Samsung's foldable hinge actually works, we covered that already